Once I began to read, I began to exist. I am what I read by Walter Dean Mayers. As an institution of learning, a school needs to challenge itself to cultivate the love of reading in every pupil. In accordance with DepEd Memorandum Order number 389, Monte Vista Central Elementary School celebrated 2022 Pambansang Buwan at Araw ng Pagbasa with the theme Basa 11, Bawat Bata Bumabasa. The activity started on November 8, 2022 and ended on November 28, 2022. Reading Month is intended to inspire students to recognize the value of reading in their quest for knowledge. They will be able to showcase their talents and interests in myriad activities. Furthermore, Reading Month will highlight and demonstrate various things that can be improved by reading. It is with these thoughts that the school comes up with the following activities: school level, Pambansang Buwan at Araw ng Pagbasa Kickoff, Reading Pantry, Book Talk, Classroom Readathon, and Reading Ambassador. To strengthen the implementation of 2022 Pambansang Buwan at Araw ng Pagbasa, the school put up a reading pantry in designated areas of the school premises, where learners could enjoy a selection of books. One of the established reading pantries was the Eagles Reading Pantry, composed of 5 grade levels under Project Eagle: Kindergarten, Grade 1, Grade 2, Grade 3, and Grade 5. The advisors from 5 grade levels worked collaboratively to achieve the goal of having a reading pantry, accessible and functional, to cater the reading needs of our learners. Presenting our reading pantry in its first week of implementation from November 7 to 11, 2022, our active learners keep browsing and reading books, supported parents of Project Eagle learners. The judges of Reading Pantry contests are in their first week of evaluation. Our Reading Pantry is in its second week of operation, November 14 to 18, 2022. Our Reading Pantry activity this week aims to focus on strengthening the reading program of Monte Vista Central Elementary School, which is the MCESR, motivating children for excellence and success through reading. Learners were encouraged to read more books and make a list of unfamiliar words to help them understand the meaning. Parents' participation was also evident this week. They spend their free time during lunch and dismissal teaching their children to read. Teachers also devote time to guiding their students' reading. The judges are in their second week of evaluation. Displaying a reading pantry on its third week of implementation, November 21 to 25, 2022. This week's activity focuses on the invited reading ambassadors from stakeholders, with whom the learners were able to listen to different stories and browse books of their choice. Learners' engagement in storytelling and reading books. Supportive parents still extend their efforts to help nourish their children's love for reading. Our Reading Ambassadors. On November 21, 2022, Dr. Maria Victoria May L. Anides, one of the parents in Grade 2 Saturn, shared her knowledge of the story entitled Si Emang Encantada. The following day, November 22, 2022, Mrs. Lorelie A. Mahipos, one of the parents in grade 1 Daisy, told the story entitled Winnie's Wishes. The learners were fond of listening to the story and answering the questions immediately. On November 23, 2022, Mrs. Karen B. Makatumbas, one of the parents in kindergarten, told a story entitled Ang Amigas ug ang Apan-apan. Learners were excited to answer the questions from the story read. On November 24, 2022, Mr. Thomas E. Bergam, the husband of Ma'am Anna Ruby L. Bergam, told the story entitled Quack. The students paid close attention to the storyteller because it was their first time hearing and seeing an American storyteller in person. The judges of the Reading Pantry contest are in their third week of evaluation. Culminating activity. Being second place in Reading Pantry contest, the Project Eagle advisors were thankful to have this kind of activity during Reading Month celebration to ignite the love of reading in our learners. A reader lives 1,000 lives before he dies. The man who never reads lives only one, by George R. Martin. Thanks for watching!